Hey guys, how's it going? CrackaJack here, coming to you now with another episode playing Fable Fortunes. Now this isn't really going to be included as an episode in the Let's Play as we go through this game. This is really going to be our standalone one because, like I said in the first episode, we do have some of these packs that we're going to open. So we're going to head straight in. We've got 30 of these to open, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe we can get some pretty good looking cards. I'm not really sure what cards to expect in this game, but yeah, we're going to dive straight in and open some of these packs. So we have to drag the pack into the circle, and let's see what happens. So we get 5 cards in the pack. Oh, that one's got a purple border, so that might be something good. I think we're going to leave that one until last. All of these ones don't have any borders, so let's check them out. Amateur Cutthroat, deal 1 damage to a random enemy when it dies. That's not too bad. It's a neutral card as well. After a friendly Hollow Man dies, gain +1 strength. Oh, so it's got a card type. I've just noticed that. It says Hollow Man at the bottom of the card, so that's probably, I guess, like what that creature is. We'll go ahead and open up this one. Summon a 2/1 Undead Chopper. That's a Hollow Man. See, so we've got 2 Hollow Men there. Oh, we're going to leave that one till last. Here we have a Black Market Dealer. It's a big entrance, so whenever you play it, you can conjure a merchant card. I don't know what is conjure. Conjure's obviously summon, right? I think conjure is summon, so you can summon a merchant, and he is a merchant, which is, you know, that's a pretty good card. And here, I guess this is what, rare, maybe ultra rare. I don't know, epic, legend. Yeah, I don't know what it might be. I'm assuming that these are all commons. I'm assuming that this is rare, and this is probably epic. Destroy an enemy unit with equal strength and health. Oh wow, okay. So I just click yes. So that's the first pack down. I'm trying to go. I'll probably try and get a bit quicker with my explanations, but you know, I'm new to the game, so this one's probably going to be a bit longer because I just, you know, I'm excited to see what cards they actually drop on us. So this one looks like we have another epic, a rare, and then two maybe uncommons, I guess, and 1 common. Depraved Cultist, summon a 2/1 Undead Chopper, a Hollow Man. Oh no, is that a really good? Oh, that's that. Oh, so we get 2 really. Is that 2 really good cards in this pack? Oh wow, okay. White Heart, your hero power and damaging spells also heal your hero for that much. Wow. That's pretty good. So I'd assume that like a shapeshifter might be like a damaging deck, but that's pretty cool. Oh, so this is a good one. And actually, we'll open this one up again. Let's continue to see if we can get some awesome cards. Blood Ogre. After this unit deals damage to your opponent, draw a card. Oh, that's brilliant. I want to go faster through looking at these cards, but I just can't because I'm just really intrigued by all of these cards in this game. Add a vial of strength and a vial of your choice to the hand. Okay. Your Shining Knight. Your transforming morality units cost 1 less gold. Okay, like we're gonna try and click through some of this. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We need to pick up the pace now. Is it going to open? Yeah, there we go. We don't really have anything too special, although these 2 might become good cards. Let's just open up these 2 commons. Feral Squirrel. After you use your hero power or play a spell, gain 1 strength. And this one is Replicating Shard. After this unit is healed, summon another Replicating Shard. Wow, that effect is pretty cool. Hearty Breakfast, give a unit in play and a random unit in your hand +2/+2. Oh wow, it's a red rarity. What? Headless Norman, Safeguard, summon an enemy unit that died this game. What? Oh my, that's insane. Oh, is that another one? Oh, we get another red rarity. I don't even know what like these symbols stand for. I might have to actually have a look at that and see if there's anywhere that breaks down what the colour means. But we get a Leech, who's an alchemist. After you play a vial on Leech, summon a 1/1 Oozling and apply the same effect to it. Oh wow, so you can just keep getting like multiple summons. Let's go into it. Nothing too special in this, just wanted to check. But we'll go through all the cards anyway. Blaze of Glory, give a unit +2 health and fully heal it. Pretty good. Big Entrance, gains +1 health for each card in your hand. Oh mate. If you just save up all your cards and you have like 5, that's a pretty good target to use your guard on. Big Entrance, deal 1 damage to your opponent twice. So that's a 3 strength, which is pretty good. Blaze of Glory, give a unit... Oh, we got 2 Blaze of Glories? Okay, that's cool. Wraith Marsh Slicer, big entrance, deal 1 damage to all damaged units. Ah, that's pretty cool. I think we got that used against us during the tutorial, or the practice match rather. So we've got another Feral Squirrel. We'll open up this one. Howl of Despair, stun all enemies. I'm assuming stun is probably like they're not allowed to attack or anything the next turn. We've got Oil of Vitriol. We already had one of those, I think. Destroy an enemy. No, we didn't. We destroy an enemy unit with equal strength and health. Last Laugh, a unit in your hand gains this unit's strength. Ooh. All peasant and correct. Transform all units into 1/1 peasants. That's pretty good. It's pretty good in a knight deck, I guess. I don't know if that was a knight card, but it sounds like it would be good in that kind of deck. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to an enemy. Master of Bacon. After you summon a peasant, gain +1 strength. Oasis, heal all units for 5. That seems a bit risky. Rich Auntie, Last Laugh, reduce the cost of a card in your hand and your ally's hand by 1. Oh, that's good for the co-op gameplay. That looks cool. I really like to get into some of that co-op gameplay. That would be really sick. Lab Assistant, Morality 1, transform this unit. Oh, is that maybe like... Is Morality like a whole thing? Because I've seen a few cards with that keyword Morality on it. Nothing too special, it looks like. Yeah, we've already seen the Blaze of Glory twice. After you summon a Hob, this unit gains +1 strength. Hobclobber. Arise, summon 3 1/1 crumbling corpses. Rookie Card Shark, draw a card. That's pretty good for card advantage, I guess. Kidnap, put an enemy unit into your hand. Oh wow, I've just reread that in my head, and yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, nothing. I think we had all of our good cards early on, guys. Bouncer. After a friendly hero takes damage, this unit gains guard. Corrupted. Safeguard. Heal this unit for 4. We've already had you, and we've already had another. We've got another Blaze of Glory now. And Prison Jailer. Morality 2. Transform this unit. Sorry about the people outside of my window if you can hear them. Some people decide to be awake at this time of night, so do I. Quartermaster, Safeguard, gain +2/+2. Oh wow. That's actually a really good card. A Merchant, Blackmail, sorry. Silence a unit, add a gold piece to your hand. Apprentice, Will User, Safeguard, deal 1 damage to all units. Hidden Footpad, big entrance. If you control another bandit, deal 2 damage. And this last card, Royal Commander. Safeguard, add a 2/2 Royal Cadet to your hand. What do we have here? Let's open up these three first. Blockade. Give your units guard. Invest +3. Also give your units +1/+1. Investing. Wow, that seems weird. After a friendly Hollow Man dies, oh, we've already seen that one. Rabble Rouser. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/1 Hooligan. I know he got a red rare, but I'm not looking at it yet. Excuse me. Protect the Prophet. Give a friendly unit +2 health. Give adjacent units +1/+1 and put them in guard. Oh wow. And we've got someone called Logan, who I believe is actually a pretty notable character in the Fable series. I haven't really played it that much, but from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure Logan does feature quite a lot in the Fable series. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Logan, big entrance, conjure a Royal Decree. I don't know what a Royal Decree is, but we'll probably soon find out. How are we doing for time? About 11.5 minutes. Sorry, this video is probably going to be quite long because, like I say, I'm just really looking forward to all these new cards. So we've got a Rise, summon 3 1/1 Crumbling Corpses. I think we already had that card once. Lousy Crossbowman, big entrance, deal 1 damage to an enemy, and Stunning Slash, deal 1 damage to an enemy unit and stun it. And then we've got this and this. Rich Auntie, we've already seen you. Ship's Cook, big entrance, give units in your hand +2/+2 and increase their cost by 2. Oh, is that really worth it though? I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things it probably is. I'm just going to go click through them and then just go read it round in like clockwise. So probably starting from bottom left and reading round clockwise. I'm just going to open them all because I really want to try and speed this up. But anyway, Crucible Contender, Deflect, which is, I believe, the effect where you basically ignore the first damage that would be dealt to it. Royal Fool, big entrance, gains +1 health for each card in your hand. Willing Test Subject, Safeguard, switch this unit's strength and health. We've already seen you, and we've already seen you, but I think that's a pretty decent card as well. So like I said, we're just going to try and click through some of these. I want to try and keep this video under 25 minutes if I can. Blackmail, silence a unit and add a gold piece to your hand. We've already seen that. We've already seen you. We've seen you. Overeager Cadet, Last Laugh, give a friendly unit guard, and Caravan Leader. Big entrance, summon a 5/5 Caravan Guard. Wow. Okay. So we've already seen the Quartermaster. Reinforced Criminal. While this unit is damaged, it has -4 strength. Ugh. What? Oh, undamaged. I read that wrong. I thought I was going to be like, that doesn't sound like it's going to be a good effect. But that's... Okay, so you need to damage it, and then it gets 4 strength. Oh wow, I just figured that card out in my head. Anyway, Angry Mob, summon 2 1/1 peasants and give them +1 strength. That sounds pretty good. Wasp Queen, survive. After this unit survives damage, summon a 1/1 Wasp, and Press Gang, summon a unit from your deck, invest +4, summon 2 units instead. So what, any units? If that's any units, then oh my gosh, that's insane. So Hardened Colonel, I think we've already seen that. All Peasant and Correct, I think we've already seen that as well. Wise Spellweaver, Safeguard, draw a card. Arena Commentator, after you play a card that costs 5 or more, draw a card. Shadow Warrior, gain +2 health per point of good or +2 strength per point of evil. Oh, that's the evil and good sort of thing in this game. That sounds pretty cool. I mean, it's nice that they have cards that synergize with stuff like that. Hob Stiltwalker. Big entrance, all players draw 2 cards. We've already seen this, we've got 2 of that. Lab Assistant, I think we've already seen that one as well. And Elite Grenadier, yeah, we've seen that. I don't actually know how many cards are in the collection at the moment. Should probably try and find that out. Nothing too great. Angry Mob we've already seen. Blacksmith, big entrance, give another friendly unit +1/+1 for each other unit you control. That seems pretty good in terms of knights being able to buff themselves. Big entrance, return another friendly unit to your hand. Big entrance, gain +1 health for each enemy unit. And then Arms Dealer, give another friendly unit +1/+1 for each point of morality you have. So I imagine investing in morality and stuff like that are going to synergize well with merchants. We've seen you, I think we've seen you. Oh no, Eulogy, Profane Magician, big entrance, deal 3 damage to your opponent. Eulogy and to your opponent, oh, to your hero and to your opponent. Ooh, we've seen you, and I think we've seen you as well. Oasis, we've seen you, we've seen you, we've seen you, we've seen you, and oh, we've seen all of those cards. Come on guys, I'm really looking for some of those red rarity cards. Willing test subject, we've seen you. Miracles Medicine, heal a character for 4, summon 2 2/2 naive punters. Voice of Scorn, Voice of Scorn. Deal 1 damage to your opponent for each other friendly unit. That sounds pretty good. And consume life. Transform a unit with 3 or less strength into a 1/1 Shambler. Ah, so you can just turn your opponent into a corpse. Because I feel like that might be something with that Gravedigger faction. It looks as if it's just going to be, you know, like manipulating graveyards. Well, that's what the name would suggest anyway. Abbot of Arvo, Safeguard, heal your hero for 3. We've seen you before. We've seen you before. Bog off, Adavile, yeah, I think we've seen you before as well. And Truffle Hunter, big entrance. Summon a 1/1 Truffle Gobbler with Rush. I feel like Rush, the keyword probably means, you know, it's like you can attack as soon as you've been played on the field. Brown Bear. Oh wow, that looks a lot like the card Blood Curdling Roar in Gwent. But anyway, big entrance, stun an enemy unit. Necrotic Enforcer, last laugh, give a friendly Hollow Man +2 strength. Earth Troll, if you control a unit with 7 or more strength, deal 3 damage. And we've already seen you two. 8 more packs to go. Greatwood Troll, deal 2 damage to your opponent. I think we've seen you before. Bottled Rage, give a unit +2/-2. Heartless Lancer, after a friendly Hollow Man dies, set this unit's strength to 4. Okay, we've seen that one before. Damned Legion, Eulogy, gain +1/+1 for each unit that has died this turn. Big entrance, remove all enemy units from guard. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. Blockade. Bowstone Guard, I think we've seen that one. Diseased Balverine. Last laugh, deal 3 damage to your opponent. And we've seen the voice of Arvo before. So we've got Summering Mage, summon a copy of a unit against guard, destroy it at the start of your next turn. Oh wow, that's cool. We've seen all of those before as well. Oh, sorry. I thought I just had to click on it then. Completely forgot that I actually had to move my hand. Seen you, seen you, seen you. Red Cap Stabber. After your opponent takes damage, gain 1 strength. And Hob Fire Breather. After you summon a Hob, deal 1 damage to enemy units. Wasp Queen, oh we've seen you before. Master of Bacon we've seen. Cullis Master, return another friendly unit to your hand. Maybe to replay its like big entrance or something. Royal Armourer, give another friendly unit +2 health. Yeah, this still seems cool so far. 3 more packs. Red Cap Shaman. After your opponent takes damage, give a unit in your hand and you're in your ally's hand +1 strength. Vigilante Justice. Deal 1 damage to an enemy unit for each friendly unit. We've seen you, I believe. We've seen you and we've seen you. I think we've seen all of these. Wear away, deal 5 damage to a unit, then set its strength to be equal to its health. Oh wow, I just reread that again, like, it takes me a second to actually realise how good that card is. So if it's like a 6/7, you just damage it down by 5, so it's a 1, and then its health becomes 1. Oh no, then it's strength, then set its strength to be equal to its health. Ah, that's actually a good like defensive card. If you've got like a 6/10, then you deal 5 damage to it, that turns it into a 1 strength, but and then you bump it up to 10. Anyway, Guard Pig, last laugh, give another friendly unit deflect. Royal Armourer, Battle Medic, at the end of your turn, heal a damaged friendly character for free. And we've already seen Big Moustache Bouncer. Come on guys, this is our last pack, hopefully we can get something good. I'm afraid that's all for today. Set sail, day 1, add set sail day 2 to your hand. Voyage ends on day 4. What happens on day 4? I really wanna get some of these cards. Day 2. So surely day 2 adds day 3 and then day 3 adds day 4 and day 4 just does something ridiculous, right? Surely. If these are all gonna be like costing you 4 gold. Surely they all just do something stupid, right? Oh, surely the number 4 one just is like blow up the entire field. Anyway, Stunning Slash, deal 1 damage to an enemy unit and stun it. Willing Tough Subject, we've seen you before. Profane Magician and Wild Rend, deal 1 damage to all enemy units. That seems like it's a pretty decent card. Okay, so guys, that's all we have time for in this episode. Actually, just before we go, we're going to check out the cards. Just to see, you know, what cards we got for what, and maybe... So, okay, so right away we can see 169 out of 514. So there are 514 cards in this collection. Yeah, I just want to see really, like, what cards do I have the most of, to be honest. I just want to have a look to see... So we've got... we've got 22 pages of them. We have 12 pages of you. We have 2 pages of that, 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 and then 2 pages of that. And we've got trophy cards as well. And we have no items. But yeah, I mean, you can make, as you can see as well, you can make up to 8 decks. So it looks as if maybe we're gonna, or maybe that's actually every. I think that might be all cards. We've got neutral. I'm not sure what kind of deck or like what kind of faction to focus on in my next video, but yeah, that's the card collection. And yeah, that was a 30 pack opening in Fable Fortunes. And yeah, it's been me, CrackaJack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please, if you could, give this video a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. It would be really great if you could also, you know, just comment on feedback, anything that you'd like to say about the way that I present my stuff. It would be fantastic. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys, and I will see you later.